Hi, Midnight_Rain. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Oh. Ooh. Hi, Denisha. Hello. Uh, Red Marine said, are you going to play some music this evening? No, I think I'm going to take a break. Usually I do some dancing time, but I'm not really feeling the energy right now. But I gotta eat, so I might as well work on that. Fred Marines says, if you don't... Oh, Fred Flag Marines. U.S. flag. I see. It was a little hard to see. Said if you don't feel like dancing, you don't have to. You do. Whatever makes you happy. Yeah. I think a nice break today, and then tomorrow get back to Sunday Dance Break Live would be a good way to do it. I'm still just trying to rest up. I got a taste of what it's like to be back to work this week. And then I spent like 6 or more hours tripping about my finances today. So I'm just like, I'm so sleepy. But I'm thinking just nice eat and chill time. And if I feel like it, maybe some Kingdom Hearts time. Oh, and I gotta do Golf Clash. So eat and chill time, Golf Clash time, and then if I feel like it, Kingdom Hearts time. I'm surprised. I'm surprised how out of steam I am, but it's mainly because worried about money, worried about money, worried about money. It's annoying. It's very exhausting. So I'm just gonna chillax a bit. And first thing is less dishes in my sink. Fewer? Yeah, fewer. So I'm gonna pretty much, like I did, I just ate the chicken pot pie yesterday, so I'm thinking of doing fish today. I usually try and do fish on Fridays. I'm not trying to do anything like super major. Just something chill. Hi, Renardina. I'm doing okay. I got back to work last week and it was fun. Not quite the regular work because the kids weren't back yet, but I got to still be helpful. Doing prep stuff, so I like that. And then today went good. Just a little too much worrying about finances. But I'm looking forward to getting one more work this year. So that'll be good. How are you doing? Did you have a good week? Already said better than I should. Okay. Sounds like you're doing well. I think that's great. Okay, so I'm just keeping things really super basic. Wow. All right, let me think this through. You know what? I just feel like doing what did I do last time? Angel hair. Oh, what I feel like. Ooh, I could kind of go for some rice. I haven't done rice in a bit. Okay, I'll go with some rice. I feel like I've been passing it up. Okay. Rice. Yeah? Right, Dina. As what is the capital, California? If you're talking about the name California, that's the C. If you're talking about the state, like the state capital, as in the city, that's Sacramento. If it's some other thing and a joke, I don't know. I'm sorry, did I mess up your joke? If it's a lit joke, I might know it. That's the thing. I was a lit major. I did get a bachelor's in that. Okay. I'll occasionally get some of the jokes. It happens. If it's in my area, I might get it. I'm not, no promises. But that one, I'm glad I got that one. I would have been kind of feeling like bad if I missed that one. Ay, ay. That looks about good. Woo-wee. I swear, it wasn't even really a full week back, actually. Like, no kids were involved. It was just me doing office stuff. Or breaking down boxes. Or, like little stuff like that. Oh, yeah. Alright. And I'm like, feeling it. But I think I feel a lot better after the first, like, 2 paychecks come in. I started a few things. I started Experience Boost. Smart Money? No, Experience Smart Money. and a PayPal crypto thing at a PayPal savings thing. I don't know if it's going to be helpful or not. But I figured last year I kept poo-pooing the idea of trying to do things like that. And it didn't get me anywhere not trying it. So I'm like, well, maybe I should try them. Who knows? Could work out. Okay, I'm going to try that for 5 minutes. Oh. Okay, so do I still want to do fish? Or do I want to... The only thing about rice and beans is I won't want to eat the whole can of beans, and I don't necessarily want to go back and finish off the beans. But it's not a bad idea. Put some corn in the mix, that could be fun. Okay, I could try that. Let me see if I got a good container. Huh? Randy said beans, the musical fruit might help you dance. So with a jokey face. Might, but I'm taking a... Like, I know you're joking, but still, I'm taking a break from dancing today. I'm kind of beat up. So I'm looking forward to doing more dancing tomorrow for a Sunday Dance Break Live. Today I'm just kind of feeling it. Okay, there's got to be a lid that I could use. Okay, that looks like that would work. No. Why should it work? Oh, it did. Great. Okay, we'll try it then. Maybe if it's clear, I'll have a better, like, chance of eating the rest of them. Because I'll be like, oh yeah, beans. I should eat those. We could hope. Alright, let's see. Black beans. Can opener. Okay, let me stir this. I don't think 5 minutes does much. Probably still needs like at least another 5 minutes. Oh, yeah. All right. So, confident. Put my tongue right on the tip too. I find if you go in a store, you want to keep the juices in there. But if you're going to straight cook, then drain it out. I was thinking about maybe putting in the same thing, but I'll just put it over here in this one. All right. Probably should use a different thing. Something I didn't put my mouth on. So the can's got like 2.5 servings. That's usually how it goes. 3. Yeah, pretty much that. Okay. I think part of my problem is last time I stored beans, it wasn't airtight. So hopefully this helps. And also I should, eat them like sooner. We try to. Speaking of something I should have probably eaten sooner, let's see if this is throughout time. Okay then. Something is leaning toward it probably should get thrown out. It could be, the overall look and the smell. Yeah, it's got that smell. No taste required. It's not garbage day, so I'll have to take care of it when it's garbage day. I gotta be better at like eating the junk I put in my fridge. My number one problem. Alright. Stop. Beautiful rice. Ryan, you said I'll taste it. I wouldn't recommend that. Beautiful, very stuck together rice. Oops. Add water to that. Oh boy. I did that a bit too long there. Okay. Guess it's gonna add the spoon. It's definitely helping breaking things up. Alright, that's what's looking right now. Okay. Onion powder. White pepper. Ground cumin. Already said I think Rebecca should become about a biker chick. Kind that gets into fist fights. No. My silly, awkward self trying to get into fist fights. You're hilarious. Gee whiz. I'm just too big a geek. All I do is school and school and school. Bar fights is not quite it. Alright. That's down. That needs to sit a bit overnight. Should be good. Add a little soap. Okay, what am I filling? Another question. Alright, that was a minute. Okay. I think I'm going to use one of these, crumble it up on top. That should be fun. Okay, cool. I'll use this bag to put it in. The box. Oh, that's handy. I guess bottom open. I think I'll do it. Okay. Here. Ryder, you said anything cool or funny happened for you this week? Oh, cool or funny. Oh, yeah. So the school that I was working at yesterday, someone had said there was a coyote who got stuck in the campus. And so the council, I was in the office, and one of the counselors went out to try to open the gates, try to, make an opening for the coyote to get out the gate. So I went with her trying to find the coyote to go and try and get the coyote to go on out the school. So that was kind of fun. I'm like, oh, like we have like the same policy when it comes to animals, like pretty much almost exactly the same. Because most insects I also don't do anything with. Just live and let live, and I definitely don't do anything to bigger animals. So that was really nice that we were both like, oh, the coyote, oh, gotta go try to save it, gotta go try to help the coyote. That was definitely a first. Other cool things that happened this week is they really like to eat. They really like to, I never knew this, but apparently when the first the week of school before the kids come in, they have all kinds. I don't know about all the schools, but all the schools I went to, and there was 3 separate ones, and all of them had some kind of yummy food, and I was like, yes, this is the best. So that's 2. The coyote and the yummy, yummy food time. All right. I'm going to get some Tapatio. Also, I got to rinse this off. Also, I should probably finish getting the rice out. So much yummy food. Oh, it was the best. I loved it. Okay. Tapatio. Ooh. I can't help myself. See some lime juice. I think, yeah, sounds great. Let's go. A little bit. No, sir. I'm putting the whole bottle of the... 1, I'm too much of a wimp. 2, I'd run out of hot sauce too fast. You're silly. Ooh, I just dumped like half of my pepper in my spice bag because I was too dumb to realize what was happening. Fun. I was looking for my salt and I was not paying attention to the pepper. And I am goofy enough to try it and still use it. Okay, Ryan just said, I'm not silly, I'm Ryan. Okay, you're Ryan. But can't you be both? I know, I can be both. Not Ryan, I can't be Ryan, you're Ryan. But I can be Rebecca and Becky and silly and all kinds of other things at the same time. Like how I just out and just put all this pepper in my spice bag because reasons. Not paying attention. Oops. I really gotta wonder where I put my grinding salt. Ah! Ryan said, okay, I'll be Becky and you can be Ryan. Nah, that's fine. I'm good with Becky. We get along okay. I swear, I'm the only one who wants to put up with me full time. But it's fine. Alright, here we go. I'll stop going. I would have preferred to use a grinder, but I don't know where I put the darn thing. Oh well. one last mix it. Get it mixed up and all that. Okay, there we go. That's dinner. Beans, rice, and some corn. Courtesy of Rita Taco Shell. Sounds like a plan. And tomorrow I'll eat more KFC. Huh? Ryan just said, I don't blame you. I don't want to be Ryan either. Jokey face? No, that's not what it is. I just feel like I'm an inept person and all I know how to do is my own broken way of doing things. And it's the same thing I run into when I'm the substitute teacher. It's like, I can never be that person. It's always going to be something off because I don't know how to think like regular people think. It just doesn't seem to work. So nothing at all like that, Ryan or Dina. I just literally don't know how to do anything outside of Becky mode time. Feel really incompetent in that way. All right. Huh? Why are you gonna ask who is regular? I don't know. It just seems like, I don't know. It just seems like I always do things the wrong freaking way. Like my processing is off. Okay, I got a short picture. Ryan and Dina said others just hide it better. Jokey face. I don't know, maybe. All right. That's what's for dinner tonight. Let me get a picture of this. Send that to my boyfriend. Completely forgot to do that yesterday, but he knew what I ate because he got it for me. Which was the yummy yummy pot pie time. All right. Try that a little better. Okay. Whew, that's very alcoholic. Huh? No, no, no. I would not say that because, okay, it's not necessarily about how many car accidents happen, but like how many of those car accidents end up being um, very bad for the people involved. DT Charlie said, "Hi Becky." Add also two fire emojis and some heart-eyed smiley face emojis. Hi, DJ Charlie. Thank you for being here. Sorry, no dancing today. I need a break again. I did microwave up something yummy though. I might have overdid the tapatio a bit. Something's definitely burning my throat a bit there. And my tongue is still sensitive from burning it on the rice earlier. Whew. DJ Traz, how's me? Pretty good all in all. Spent a little too much time worrying about finances, but other than that, good. And how was your day? DJ Traz said it was okay, nothing too much. Well, it sounds good. It's nice having a like a okay day where it's not a lot going on. I feel like that's coming around the corner. The next 2 weeks are going to be kind of busy because it's going to be the first time. Anyway, we'll just make it work. We'll make it work. Well, my jury duty officially ended Thursday evening. That was nice. So the entire time that they didn't, they just had me calling me. Oh, it's just this is like a super impacted schedule. Like a lot of stuff has been happening since I've been on summer break, and now I'm gonna be off summer break, and the stuff is still happening. So it's just gonna be a lot to juggle. Hi Marco Polo. No, I'm not dancing today. I did plan on dancing tomorrow. I'll be make sure I'm way more well rested than I am today. Today I was just trying to go over a budget and finance stuff and blah blah blah. Awesome. Randy says he'll be dancing tonight. Okay, sounds good. Marco Polo has some number ones and goals and YouTube and medals. Fun. Ryan said, what can you put in a bucket to make it lighter? Are you talking like a lamp? Because I know it can't be a weight thing because there's nothing you could add to a bucket to make the weight lighter. Oh, I mean, I guess. Like, if you're talking about just plain weight, it's a slight bit lighter if it was an empty bucket. Well, alright, that's a good point. That's a good one. Hey, Terrifier. I'll see Becky, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Terrifier said, Becky, you dance well. Oh, thank you. Thanks for saying that. Taking a break tonight, though. Mm-hmm. Randy said, nah, you're just showing Patty to me, Turkey Face? What? Oh, are you talking about the joke? No, I mean, really, though. I just had to think about it. I had to vision, I had to get, so I think in images. So I had a vision of a bucket in my head, and then I had to be like, okay, so if the bucket had a hole in it, technically speaking, from mass perspective, yes, it would be lighter. And then I was trying to think, okay, from just an overall general weight, yeah, it would be slightly less. Because that little, however much of the hole that got removed, like however much of the material from the bucket got removed and is now left a hole, yes, that would be. So you're 100% correct on that. And no, I'm not showing pity or petty. Okay. Oh, Terrifier has said, I'm, that's good to hear. I'm sorry, I didn't see that come in. I thought it was the other message. Huh? Paper or rock? No scissors available? Okay, paper. Kind of catapulted that. Oh. Oh, you were scissors. Okay, gotcha. That's not how that game is played. Technically, ties do happen. But okay then. I guess you're making some new rules. I was in a class over summer school and they were playing Uno and uh, I guess I'm just too basic. I just like to follow the actual rules of the game as written. I need to say I picked mine before asking you. Michael Kipperton said, "Hello, Becky. How are you?" I'm doing okay, Michael Kipperton. How are you doing today? Did you go to work today? Or do you get to chill on the weekends? Oh, sorry, I'll be back. My nose decided to do some things that I don't know why. Okay, you're right. Okay. Okay. I got to get some not breakfast, dessert. Nutter butters. Huh? Yes, happy. Michael Gipperton said, I'm good. Now I chilled. I went to cookout. Oh, that's awesome. Then Reiner Dean was saying it was happy time. I think it was. Cookouts are fun times. I swear I got a low-key peanut allergy, but nothing like major. Just summer Jao cheese messes me up. Just don't overdo it. I'll be okay. Michael Cooperton said, no, we don't play that. I think that was a tipped out a joke. Everybody's fun. A cookie. This is a cookie. It's a Nutter Butter. And Utter. Next word be Utter. It's by Nabisco. It's got peanut butter filling with the peanut butter cookie. I mean, yeah, basically peanut butter. As far as what I ate already, I cooked, sort of microwaved rice and black beans with some Tora taco shell. That was what I ate for dinner. And now I'm having dessert. You know what? I don't have to do golf class today. I can do that tomorrow. I would rather do that. I'd rather do that like right after breakfast. I'll be a lot more attentive. Oh yeah, much rather do that because I am not feeling it today. I don't quite have my attention where it should be for not being terrible in that game. Michael Goodfortune said, okay, yeah, I've been eating fruit lately and trying to lose some weight. I hear that. Fruit is good. I think there's some fruit in the mix, but also get your veggies in. Because most of the time, let's just say you could Google it. You could look up this thing called glycemic index, and you can figure out fruits that, like, it's amazing what's Googleable these days, because not only will you be able to find the caloric intake of fruits, but you could also check the glycemic index. So you might want to look into that and try to find some fruits that have a low glycemic index. And then just make sure you got your calories set up in a way that makes sense um, for you, which is also Googleable. And definitely, uh, I would recommend make sure you stay up on top of your vitamins. This is because that's the thing that happens with me. Michael Cooperton said when you ate that tuna, it put me back on to tuna. That is some good tuna, though. It's nice to have a little spiced upness that you don't have to add to yourself. Hey, honestly, I don't mind tuna, like, or like any kind of fish, like maybe once a week or less, because Mercury, you always got to deal with that. But I do like my fish Fridays, so I missed it yesterday. Yesterday I had a pot pie, chicken pot pie. I was thinking about doing fish today, but I was like, nah, I'd rather just do vegan today. That was nice. Yeah, I haven't done vegan in a while. Ryan or Dina, are you still doing vegan or are you still taking a break from vegan? My Google Portent said, yeah, I love tuna. I've been looking for something different other than heavy food. Oh yeah, I hear you. Tuna helps with that. The, you know, effectively what you want to do is whatever meat that you're getting, if you're trying to avoid the heavy food, you want to get like the leanest potential meat. So basically, they have it set like, let's say chicken tends to be pretty low on the fat already, but then you can get some kinds of chicken that's extra lean. Oh, okay. Ryan, you said, did vegan for 5 years. I just do low sugar. Sure is the devil. It does not help. I hear you. I have an aunt who had type 1 diabetes, and she just really loved her sugar though. Like, so I live I lived with her as she was like when we first moved in with her. She just looked like anybody else, but then as we lived with her, my brother and I, she had several amputations. And then soon after we moved from Cincinnati to Illinois, I got in the mail a picture of her tombstone. So that's how I found out she passed away. But yeah, she just couldn't really get into, she really couldn't stop doing her Coca Colas. And she just wasn't interested in the sugar free candy. But yeah, I think she passed away like at 40 or 41 or something like that. Sugar definitely mess you up. Alright, that was food. Yay, now I gotta get water time. Michael K. Burton said, yeah, I've been thinking low sugar. Not a bad idea. It's also better for your teeth. Well, the good news is, if you're looking for recipes and other recommendations, that's easy enough to look for. If you just look diabetic diet, that's kind of the point of that. And I know not everybody's a fan of the sugar substitutes, but those come in handy too. Like Splenda, I haven't looked at it in a while, but I remember there's a time years ago when they had on their website recipes. And on the recipes, they were like, instead of using X amount of sugar, use Y amount of Splenda. That was like super helpful. And it covered like all kinds of things, including like mocktails. Yeah, I was bad this week though. I ate way too much. Like dessert. Usually I'm good at like keeping it. Like I just had two cookies. That's usually what I do max. But there was just so much good food. Anyway, I'm good. It's not gonna eat like that on the reg. Plus, I be burning off the pounds easy. Between all the steps I get in at work and then the dancing time. Plus, I was just in my hungry phase of the summer, so it was nice to get a break from that. Still not quite out the woods, but getting there. The end is in sight. It's almost the end of the month. My first paycheck's almost coming in. And now that I got 3 days of work in this week, it's less of a disaster than I was expecting. Alright, I can put a little more water in here and that'll be it for the water. That'd be good. Ooh. Well, it might work. I got so much juggling to do, but it's fine. It'll work out. I was mentioning how I was talking with some teachers yesterday, and they were talking about how they what they've been reading, and so someone asked, "Well, have you read anything lately?" I'm like, "Yeah, C plus plus on for dummies." Uh, she was like, "Well, that's not really a book." I'm like, "Well, for me, it kind of was. I've been meaning to read, just sit down and read a computer science related book just for the sake of reading it for years." So it's nice to finally do that. Uh, but maybe I could get some actual literature reading time. I wouldn't mind rereading Fahrenheit 451. I haven't read that since I was in community college. Seems way more relevant to today. Brian already know how the jokey face. But yeah, I mentioned how even like in live stream you're reading. It's funny. Nobody had any comments on that one. I'm like, okay, no worries. No worries. But yeah, I'm just getting it out. It's I just it's nice to be able to though. I don't like feeling like boxed in. It's nice to be able to be like, oh, today I feel like this thing. Today I want to go all left field there. Okay, let's go check out that thing now. It's fun. I guess it's kind of like my job too. I'm hoping that this year I get more time in schools that actually like are welcoming to me. That would be nice. It's nice to be liked and appreciated. Because I really do work my butt off and care a lot. Oh, and it doesn't seem like, sometimes it just doesn't seem like it registers. Ryder Dina says I need to figure out what I do at work. There are like 3 different ways I could think of reading that. So, could you please clarify? Like, is it something where they are not quite giving you clear tasks? Or where you have to independently come up with what you're doing at work? Or is that a joke? Or is it some other thing? Oh, okay. Rainer just said I said around 16 hours this week and did nothing, but I did get paid. Okay. Well, that's good that you got paid. 16 hours. So you're getting part time? My mind is blown. I didn't realize there was tech jobs that could be done part time. thought it was all full time. Did you have to sit around on site? Good. So there was work involved. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So effectively, it was 40 hours, but it was just like, for 16 of those hours. Oh, Remedian said, and yes, there are tech jobs that are part-time. Whoa, that's good to know. I'd be like a lot more interested in something like that than trying to full-time it. Because I don't want to do a full stop on what I'm doing. Working for the school district as a sub. And also have to maintain a certain level of flexibility. At least until I feel comfortable that my boyfriend can deal with everything okay. Just so much to deal with. See, this is no wrong. I sit down for too long and it's like sleepy times. Okay. Tidying up again. Okay, that should be ready tomorrow. Okay. Forgot to rinse this out. Yeah, I missed a big spot. Working on it. I completely forgot to rinse this out, so I got all stuck on. Jokey face. Okay. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. I just said to programming the blinkers for my LEDs. That sounds fun. You're using C++? Hi, Michael. We're just doing another eat and chill today. I'm still sleepy. Got myself worked up about money this and money that. But I do have a lot of... No, just C plus, haven't been the last plus. Okay. Michael said, cool. All right. I gotta get water in this thing, and I don't want to wait. But I also don't want to wait, so. Just gonna have to do all I can in the sink, and then fill up the bottles. And dump the bottles and fill up the bottles. Okay. Cool. Okay. That sleepy feeling is coming over me. But also, I really want to do some Kingdom Hearts time. I'm going to love being able to replace this. Because I'm tired of stuff taking twice as long. Because I'm going to get half the water. All right. Last one. So how are you doing today, Michael? I'm lazy. I don't want to just have messy trash stuff. I got a bag that I just put the coffee grounds in. So then I'm going to let that air dry. Try to wipe off the rest of the coffee grounds and try to reuse that one more time. Oh, let's see. Probably should try and do the wiping before I do the drying. I'd love if my basket worked. This guy, but there was some kind of clog. So I'm taking a break. Okay, I felt bad about that. Too much coffee in the sink, but yeah. I'd much rather have my instant, but I also am rationing it out. So the best way to ration that out is not to use it. I can say one of the things that I was not a fan of with COVID was the cost of my Folgers going up, and now it looks like we're having a repeat of that, if it's not worse somehow. Can't say I like that. I might be square, but I do like to have the pick-me-ups. A nice cup of coffee can help with. So it's a good thing I'm going back to my 1 coffee a day rule. I should consider doing hot tea for whatever second boost I need for if I'm at home. Oh, because coffee is going to be hard to come by for a bit if things continue to go down the road they're on. Assuming they didn't already change. I do not keep track. It's too many variables. Okay. Oh, Alrighty, said I can see up your nose with a jokey face. Maybe. Hopefully it's clean up there. Alright. Looking good. Water is all ready. And cleaned out the sink. Oh, okay. I swear, last night I didn't fall asleep on the couch. Then I got up like at, I don't know, like 3, like almost 4. And I was like, oh, my silly self needs to go to bed. So that's what I did. Huh? Renardina had said, nice and clean, and then Renardina's, and how do you make a tissue dance? Tissue dance? How? Like, I don't know if it's a dance with a tissue or the tissue is doing the dancing, but either way, I'm stumped. Oh, gosh. Good one. Renardina said, put a little boogie in it. Hilarious. Oh, all right. I could take a break from Golf Clash because it's a 18 hole, which means it's a... You have 2 days to play it. So, well, I think that's what it is. Okay, I'm going to have to confirm that. And then if I don't have to do Golf Clash tonight, then I don't have to do Golf Clash tonight. So I don't have to worry about it. And I can do it tomorrow after breakfast. That sounds good. Okay. Hi, Pinky. Do you know if the tournament is Saturday and Sunday? I was just wondering this. Because I'm trying to think if it's not over until 11 something tomorrow, I could just take a break from the resurgence and do it tomorrow. Also, how are you doing? Did you do good with the tournament so far? Did you get anything in with the Milano? I tried both qualifiers and I couldn't get into either. Okay, Pinky said, yes, you have tomorrow to play it yet. Okay, that's good. Pinky said the 9-hole cup ends tonight. Well, I didn't make it in anyway. I tried Q1 and Q2 and I got just beat up on both. At least I didn't do as bad with Q2 as I did with Q1. With Q1, I forgot what hole it was, but it was the one that had the water that you had to clear or not clear, and I made the mistake of thinking I could clear it twice. I got a bogey. I think he said, yeah, I played only 3 accounts in the Milano. Oh, alright. Yeah, I'm sticking with the 1 account. It's hard enough doing 1. Because I have so many things going on in general. Did you have a pleasant day? Oof. He says I have 7 to play in the 18 hole. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of golf time. He said worked all day. Hey, that's a blessing. It's good to have that. I was so happy to be going back to work this week. I was not expecting actually being able to go to work this week because first day of school is until next. Pinky said couldn't start stream until after 9:30. Oh, alright. Yeah, that makes it tough when when you have to be at work all day and then you still have a lot of stuff you want to do for streaming, and then you have to be work with a confined amount of time. But that's still a smart way to do it. It's good to have your day job, your bread and butter job, something else, pay the bills, keep you in a place to live, all of that. And this is why I stay up on my feet at work. Because I sit around too long and I start getting sleepy. Ah, Pika says, I'm hungry. Wow. I hope that you have something good to eat that's going to be easy to put together. Bernardina said, past someone's bedtime. Maybe. Bernardina said, hi, hungry, I'm Ryan. Pinky said, Becky looked tired. Yeah, Becky probably should get some sleep. That's why Becky's happy she's not going to play Golf Clash right now. Because Becky would be messing that stuff up. Even with the wind adjustment. I've been practicing wind adjustments. I think I'm kind of getting the hang of it a bit. Like even more than last time I was practicing. There's like only like one time when I like hit the ball somewhere really wasn't expecting it to, or like hit in the rough some kind of crazy way. Oh, the other time though, okay, there was two. The other time it was like one of those cases where I was expecting it to go on the green, but I overshot and it went past the green. But basically, I haven't been doing a lot of that lately since I've been trying to do the wind adjustments. Those are more so what happened because I couldn't do a wind adjustment because I was trying to move it and it wouldn't let me. It was showing red and wouldn't move anywhere. All right, Becky is looking tired. Wow, it's almost been 2 hours. I am kind of feeling some Kingdom Hearts time. It would be nice to clear out at least one more of those Hades cups. But I guess it could wait on that. Like you said, it happens. Well, yeah, true. Well, okay. Guess I don't have to feel so bad that I overshot the green. But yeah, I think a lot of what helped me get into the Resurgence tournament with the right from key one is the practice with the wind adjustments. and I was using the ball I like to use. When I did the Milano, I've been stuck with the ball I don't like as much, and it just doesn't have the kind of reach that my go-to ball has. I think he said I miss shots all the time. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. It's good to know. Well, I am starting to feel it. I think my medicine is kicking in. I took it because I didn't want to forget about taking it. Now I'm feeling it. Is it like 9:30? Oh yeah, something like that. Please do. If you said time for me to get some food, yeah, please. Go ahead and enjoy your meal time. And if you're gonna do more streaming time after that, I mean, uh, today, if you're gonna do some more today, but whether it's today or tomorrow, both, I hope it goes all wonderful for you. Ugh. All right, I think I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. Close out chat before I close down the stream. 5 minutes. Oh, I got over 5,000 steps. That's nice. 5 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting now. 12:30. You're gonna get some food and go to sleep. That's what you're gonna do. I get it now. Sorry. That makes sense now. My brain is out to lunch. It is definitely hitting the pillow time already. Alright, go ahead and have a yummy, yummy food time. Get some good sleep in. And then tomorrow, do you have to go to work? Or do you get to chill and focus on doing some golf class time? Because with 7 accounts left, I would have to hope that you're going to have the day to just do that. Yes, you're East Coast. That does make sense. So you had to wait till after 9:30 your time to do the stream today. So you're done with streaming. That's why you got to eat. No work tomorrow? Okay, that's good. Well, all right. That'll be good. You should have plenty of time to do those 7 accounts for resurgence. Marty said if I was there, I'd pick Becky up and throw her in bed, turn off the lights. And right before I left, I would fart. Jesus, good thing you're not here then. What is that? Tongue out, big smile emoji. Gee whiz, Rainer, do you? Anyway, I set the timer. There's just under 3 minutes left. Thank you, Rainer Dean, and thank you, Pinky. I'm just saying thank yous now to try to save a little time. Thank you, Nightbots. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael Coop 410. Thank you, Terrifier. Thank you, Marco Polo. Thank you, DJ Charlie. Thank you, Fred. USA Flag Marines. Thank you, Midnight_Rain. And thank you, Oi. Otherwise known as Denisha. All right. I wonder if I know Denisha, like in real life. Sounds familiar now I think about it. That's possible. Okay. I'm sure Pinky is off getting good food. Less than 2 minutes. That's a lot of sounds. Alrighty. Randy said, go to sleep, little one. I will. Less than 30 seconds. Randy said, I have demand you to have good sleeps too. Good sleeps. Sleep sounds good. Good sleep sounds even better. Okay, that's time. I'm gonna go to sleep. Still have to do a few things. Bedtime routine stuff. But after that, I'll go to sleep. I'll just have to put a pin on Kingdom Hearts time. So, thank you to anyone who I may have missed. And thank you to anyone who might check this out in the future. Stranger things have happened. And whenever, wherever, however, whatever, just make the most of it. That's the most important part. Bye-bye.